I'm Asianae, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Ah!
All in your feelings about it. Can't catch emotions in a check. Yeah, that's why I'm in my bag, spending money real fast.
All right, we got Asianae off the porch with us today.
What's up?
How you feeling today?
I'm doing great. I can't complain.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're Atlanta native, right?
For sure. Well, I was born in Maryland, but I moved here at 2, so I'm from Atlanta, the Southside.
You from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta.
So what was your childhood like on the South Side?
Growing up on the South Side was just fun. I used to play sports. I've always been into music, just listening to music, vibing to music, hanging out with my friends, going out, doing kid shit.
What kind of sports did you play?
I played softball and I played basketball.
Oh, really?
2 years, yeah.
Okay. Were you any good?
I was great, but it was kind of like 2 tomboyish for me. Yeah.
What age did you stop playing?
I stopped playing when I entered high school, so 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you started off singing, right?
No, I started off rapping.
Oh, you was rapping first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How old were you when you first started rapping?
It's been 1.5 years, so I'm 23, so 21.
Okay.
20, a little bit close to 22. Yeah.
What had motivated you to start rapping?
Just the grind in it, how I sounded, my voice, the potential I seen in it, and just the love that I have for music, and knowing that I could make a difference with my music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who had motivated you to even try it out at first?
Nobody really motivated me to do music.
No?
I really motivated myself, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who were some of your musical influences? Who were you listening to?
Well, I grew up on R&B, so
Okay.
Monica, 112, Raheem Devon, but now I like new age R&B, like Party, Brit Fayez. I also like Lil' Kim, Nicki, of course,
Okay.
a little spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone else in your family do music?
No, my mother can sing, but she never took a career for music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So were people around you, were they surprised when you popped up one day and just started rapping?
Yeah. Everybody was pretty much surprised. They're still kind of surprised because it's still new, but I think they're getting the gist of it now. But they were definitely surprised. They were like, oh, this is what you really wanted to do? Like, a lot of people seen it as me trying to play around too, so, yeah.
Have people been supportive?
Yeah,
Okay.
For the most part, the people that started is still around for now.
Yeah. Did it come natural to you, rapping?
Yeah, it came natural.
Yeah.
Of course, when you start doing something and you continue to do it, you're going to grow in it. But it definitely came natural. It was nothing forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember the first song you did?
No, but I remember the first freestyle I did. Writing was My Life. I got the beat off YouTube, My Life by Mary J. Blige, and I wrote a freestyle to it.
Okay.
And then I went to the studio and recorded it.
Okay. How'd it turn out?
Turned out great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you release that online?
I released it on SoundCloud, but I took all of my music off that I previously had on there because of my growth. I don't want people to judge that music for this music. So I kind of bypassed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your creative process like now?
My creative process now for creating a song is going in the studio, first vibing to the beat, picking out a good beat, vibing to the beat, drinking some Patron, and then just writing. I write, so I don't go and punch in, I write. And then I go in, rap it, vibe to it some more after I'm done recording it in the car. And then I come back to the studio and redo whatever I need to redo.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I want it to be as perfect as it can be. Yeah.
Definitely. How long does it take you to write a song on average?
Like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it therapeutic when you're recording and writing?
Definitely therapeutic with writing, definitely therapeutic with recording. It's like 2 different feelings. When I write, it's kind of like I'm writing about my life. Anything that I write about is something that I either heard went on in friends, family, or something that I've personally went through. So it's real therapeutic for me to share either how I felt if I wasn't in a situation or how I felt if I was the person in the situation. And then when I record in the booth, it just the adrenaline just like, you just going, you know what I'm saying? So it feels good to let out that energy, you know? It's a different feeling.
Yeah. Do you get nervous at all before you release your music?
No.
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 You just know they gonna fuck with it, huh?
Nah, it's not that I know that they gonna fuck with it, because if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? I would preferably like for you to do, but I know as long as it's a few people that do, it's gonna pass on and more people gonna fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't be nervous in life. You gotta just put shit out there.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah. So before you were rapping, what did you think you were going to be doing, or what did you want to do?
Before I rapped, I was in school, and then I started a hair business, and then I started selling clothes. So I've always had like a hustler mindset. I knew I had to get it either way, anyway. So I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, like my end goal, but it was just hustling. Yeah. Where
does that hustling spirit come from?
My dad, growing up, not really having nothing, it brings out a beast in you, you know. Yeah. For sure. When you see the other side, you don't want to go back.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's your thoughts on the rap game right now?
I feel like the rap game right now is very inspiring to people that's trying to come into it, because it's open. It's not really like, if you don't rap like this or if you don't make this type of music, it's a lot of different people, a lot of different personalities who can relate. So it's very inspiring to people. Yeah. And it helps people go through whatever they're going through, or even if you want to turn up or whatever the vibe is, you can put up a song and it's going to rock out. You're going to rock out.
Yeah. There's so many different like subgenres in rap music.
For sure.
You're not limited like how people used to be back in the day.
Back in the day was just like bars, punchline, bars, punchline, bars, punchline. Now it's like, I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Somebody gonna fuck with it, because it's somebody like that out here right now. Like, or rap sing. It's just different avenues in rap now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, female rappers are finally starting to get their respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Without judgment. A little bit of judgment still there, but female rappers taking over the industry right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do you think people overlooked the talented female rappers for so long until recently?
I feel like female rappers in the whole was overlooked just because, for one, what they rapped about. A lot of people probably seen female rap as too masculine to rap about, or it's like, oh, you're not supposed to rap about this type of stuff because I'm a female, but you're telling your perspective about how you live in, but a dude can rap and do the same thing. So it was kind of like, I feel like judgment more than anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's a woman's world, so shit, it was bound to happen one day.
Yeah, they broken down those barriers for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so how'd you link up with Break 'Em Off Records?
I linked up with Break 'Em Off Records through OT and through DJ X-Rated.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They were playing my song in the club, and then the person that owns the label was just like, oh, they like it. They wanted me to come to the studio. I played more records. He liked it. So then we just started working together. And then, shit, it's history.
So they came and found you.
I mean, I don't think they was looking. But, you know, the universe works how the universe is supposed to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right place, right time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So why'd you decide to sign with them?
It just, I'm God-fearing first. So I prayed about it for a while, a few weeks. I prayed about it. For two, it just felt like home for me. It didn't feel like anywhere else where I should be. It just felt like this is where I'm supposed to be. So I went in to sign.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems like all the artists on the label have a lot of support and really get along with each other as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem forced or anything like that.
Nah, everybody fuck with everybody. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? A good situation.
Yeah. So how long you been with Break 'Em Off now?
Since May.
Okay. So pretty recent.
Yeah, it's recent. But I've been working with them since March.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so how important is it having a whole team around you working for you to where you can just kind of focus just on the music?
It's very important. I don't feel like in this industry or in life period, you can win without having a team. So having a team is like, okay, I don't have to have all these different jobs and then still worry about being a rapper or being an artist. It's like, I can just focus just on being an artist, you know, and then they can focus media, they can focus promoting. It's different things you have to do just to be great. So I feel like a team is very important. You ain't gonna win without a team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Efficient team at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was your signing dinner like in these club parties, these signing parties?
It was super turned up. The signing dinner was super lit. It was so cute. It literally represented a mermaid land. Like it was decked out, pink, purple, blue. Food was awesome. Drinks were good. Got me a new watch, you know. And so it was great. And then when we go out, we turn up, period. So that's always lit.
Yeah. And talk to us about Mermaid Gang.
Okay. So the Mermaid Gang, who I am also a mermaid, but Mermaid Gang really represent my friends, my fan base, the people that just fuck with me and support me and my music. And that's free-spirited hustlers and just really don't give a fuck about things that don't matter, you know, just doing whatever makes them happy in life and fun. Yeah. Lots of fun.
Talk to us about your new single, Dumb.
Okay. So Dumb is a single I made for women. Basically, to be self-efficient and really don't care about what a dude got or what a dude could do for you. Make sure you be a boss at the end of the day. I mean, of course, if a dude want to do something for you, let him do it. But first and foremost, be a boss. Yeah. And I wrote it in the studio. And when I was writing it, I was just like, at first the hook wasn't even bitches you dumb. It was like I had a whole layout of 8 bars. Then at the end, I just said bitches you dumb. And then I was like, fuck it. We listened to it, made a trailer and shit. And then we was like, my engineer was like, shit, what if you just go in there and say, bitches, you dumb, bitches, you dumb. I said that shit. I said, oh yeah, they gonna fuck with this. Cause really, like when you around your female friends and you telling them a story, like say for instance, like, oh, a nigga done fucked you over and you took him back. And then of course a female gonna be like, your friend be like, bitch, is you dumb? Like it's catchy, but it's real life, you know? So it made sense for the song. Yeah.
And talk to us about the music video.
The music video basically just captures me as a teacher teaching the students, which were females, to not be dumb over a dude. So like at the beginning of the video, I say, I brought in a male representation and then you see the dude. And if you read the board, the whiteboard, it says Miss Asianae, because I was a teacher. And it's just me telling them like, don't be dumb over no dude. And I'm just taking over, being dominant, letting you know like, yeah, I'm that bitch. And that's how you should feel. Like, you should feel like you that bitch and don't let nobody tell you, even men, women, whoever, what you can, what you can't do, period.
How much fun did you have shooting that video?
A lot of fun. I have a lot of fun in life. Yeah. My life is like 98% fun. So it was fun.
Because that was like your first big music video, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was my first video being signed.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And the feedbacks look pretty positive so far. Mm-hmm. What's it been? Crazy. Yeah, what's it been like reading those positive comments and having so many people reach out to you about it?
It's been very, very nice. I could say it makes me feel good that people love my music. It makes me feel good that women, like even on Instagram, are reaching to me like, oh, I love your music, or I love this, or I love this. It's good to have a positive impact on women. It feels great. Yeah.
What are the DJs saying about this song?
They love it. They fuck with it. The DJs love it. Mm-hmm. I love the DJs. So,
what type of reactions have you gotten in the club when they played it?
When I'm listening to the song, I look around. So I watch people in the club, see their responses. And every time, literally, no cap, they bobbing their head. Even by after the first verse go off and then the first hook go off, then the second verse go off and then it's the last hook. It's like, they like, bitch, is you dumb? Like they already got the hook, you know? So it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's catchy. Are you working on a new project right now?
I can't tell that right now. But we got shit coming though, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. We got new shit coming on the way for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's your new music sounding? Is it more along the lines of Dumb, or you got different vibes?
New music sounding, oh, I don't even know how to put it because it's so great. New music just sounding epic. Like it's lit. It's definitely a turn up. Like I said, I represent fun, so I'm gonna bring fun to the table. So all my songs are fun. Like it's real fun, real turned up, real club. But then I also have some mellow, laid back. I can't even really give all the juice, but it's lit. That's all I can say. It's lit. But it's some on the lines of Dumb though.
Okay. How often are you in the studio these days?
Weekly.
Yeah.
I stay in the studio. Yes, sir.
Who are some of the producers you've been working with, or any other artists have you been working with?
The producers I've worked with now are Crazy Figs. I work with Buddha Beats. I work with YB. I work with Tasha Couture. Those are the DJs. The producers I'm working with right now.
Some pretty big names.
Yeah. It's lit. And features, I'll just speak on one, which is One Play, We Have a Song.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Asianae, what else you working on? What else coming up? What's next? You got any merch or anything you working on?
When we release the EP or album, however we do it, it's gonna be merch for sure.
Okay. All right. Any last words or shout outs before we get you out?
Yes. And I am the Asianae on Instagram, TheAsianae. Follow me right now. My single Dumb going crazy on all platforms. And shout out to my label, Break 'em Off. It's lit.
All in your feelings about dick, can't catch emotions in a check, yeah. That's why I'm in my bag, spending money real fast. Make that shit right back.